Hey everybody, my name is Mike. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. When I was born addicted to meth, heroin, and cocaine. I was 4 months premature. I only weighed 2 pounds, 3 ounces. Like you could hold me in the palm of your hand. Um, I lived in an incubator for the next couple months because they uh, they only gave me a 20% chance of living, and I managed to pull through. and you know, as I got a little bit older. My mom, she was like being real abusive towards us. Like I remember one time I fell off a toy box and broke my arm. Now, she went and took me to the hospital. They put a cast on, but then after they like healed up, when I was due to get my cast off, I had bruises, a black eye, cigarette burns all over me, and she didn't want to take me to the hospital because then DHS would have been called. Now, people were already calling DHS on her, but like the DHS workers would come to the house and my mom would be cussing them out, slamming the door in their face, and they would just write that everything was okay. But it wasn't okay because I was found locked in the basement with a broken leg and bruises all over my body, cigarette burns all over my body. That lady didn't hear what she heard through the walls that night. I might not have been here. She heard my mom and her boyfriend arguing because he was like, Angel, he's only 3 years old. He's a kid. You're going to kill him if you leave him down there. So she waited until my mom and her boyfriend left. She called 911 and the cops told her, well, the 911 operator told her, if you're that worried about it, then call DHS. So she took it upon herself, this little old lady, to go into the house. My grandfather was like sick in a hospital bed, and she said, "Where's Mikey?" And he said, "He's in the basement. He's been down there for like a week." And I'll never forget when I seen that basement door open. It was like a big white light. And I heard her say, "Mikey, are you down there?" And I said, "I'm down here, Edna." And then she picked me up and called 911. And the cops immediately went over there. I remember they put me in the front seat, gave me a McDonald's cheeseburger, and I look across the field because there was a playground right there, and it was my mom and her boyfriend walking back from wherever they were going, and neighborhood people beat the shit out of him and her, and the cops just let them do it for a couple minutes, and then they took them both into custody, and yeah, I was in a foster family for a while. Then I got adopted by them, and once I got adopted by them, they knew I was getting some lawsuit money from that because I sued DHS, and they stole about 100,000 from me. My adopted family did, which she was my godmother, And yeah, man, that's just a little story about myself. I got plenty more, but I just want to tell you guys a little bit about myself and some of the things I've went through. I'm working on writing a book right now, so hopefully in the near future that'll be on shelves. Cause I lived a crazy life, crazy life, and I'm still here, and I thank God for that every day. So I try to be the best person I can be today, and that's all I can do. But I'm gonna end this video right here, and we'll talk more about it another time. Until then, be safe and always stay humble. It's your boy M. 215.